everyone, welcome back to my new vlog of MGB. So for today's video, we have another topic, but I'm gonna be speaking English over here. So I hope you like this topic. This topic I'm gonna be sharing is a base of my experience also here as a Filipina who live in abroad because I married a farm husband. So this topic is another place that I'm talking about and I'm gonna be share with you and based on my AFAM hobby also sharing also with me. So before I'm gonna be started, please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe my YouTube channel and of course please leave me a comment below if you like this video and then I'm happy to share with you and this topic that I'm gonna be sharing is a based on my experience, my dear friend. So I hope you will not be disappointed while I'm sharing this one. As to being a wiser also and being a wiser person and wiser couple and doing a budgeting also. So anyway, this topic, my dear friends, is about Switzerland. So in Switzerland, it's super expensive the food over there and also a double price also prices also. So it's about um when based on my experience this one my dear friends and I know a lot of beautiful places to visit in Switzerland. It doesn't mean that it's bad to share and it's good to share, but I wanted to share because this is good also for to share with you guys. And it's not, I'm sharing this one, it's not about bad also about in that country also. But based on my experience, so as a me and my afam husband, so my afam husband, so afam means foreign husband. So in Switzerland, when I've been in Switzerland in Lugano, Switzerland, and of course Kiasu, Switzerland. So Como and Switzerland, it's a border. It's a very near and border also. So I've been there in Kiasu and Lugano, Switzerland because it's very also near in our house where we are right now. So it's like we go there in Lugano. It's like one or 1 hour and 30 minutes, I think. And then Kiasu is just like 15 minutes by car. So when I was in Switzerland, first time I visiting in Lugano, Switzerland, and it's so beautiful lake and it's so beautiful places and in the center also it's so beautiful in the center of Switzerland in Lugano and I went there and many times we eating lunch there in the restaurant and it's super very expensive also to pay also to eating the restaurant because understand because maybe it because of the currency is a different because the currency in Switzerland is a different and the currency in Italy we are in the euro currency. So I know currency is the biggest currency here is UK and the second currency the biggest is Switzerland and the third one is euro. So that's why makes me surprised also because when I going there and we eat food in the restaurant, the prices is different and it's also expensive also to eat in the restaurant. So my afam husband bringing me there and it was he sharing with me something about the prices in Switzerland are very expensive to eat and very expensive to live also but it's also good for working also there because the salary is so big also in Switzerland. So I understand that the currencies are different, that's why it's so expensive in Switzerland. One of my experience when I was in the Lugano, Switzerland, we eating my husband and I we eating a burger and it's a lot that we pay the burger that we ate me and my husband. And of course, as a couple, as a Filipina, and my husband is Italiano, as a couple, we spend money very wiser also. So every time, which is a good things also because we always thinking about the future, savings, the money, you know. So my husband and I, we are the same. Number one we look is the prices when we're going around as travel. If I'm buying something, buying food, going to a restaurant, is number one I look is um uh prices, no price. So my husband and I were discussing, and then I said, "Oh, I want to visit some other places in Switzerland because it's so nice." But but the problem is there's a but. But means I'm being going to backward to think, food there is very expensive also. So if I'm gonna visit all around in the Switzerland and the food is very expensive, and we spend and we use the money very wiser also to spend, because we are thinking also our future. So that's why there is but. So this is it. We who as a couple, Filipina and Italiano. My fam is Italiano, and every time we go travel, not just to a place in Switzerland, not just a place about talking about in Switzerland. Also, I wanted to share here, so you know me and you understand why I'm sharing also this one. So every time we going travel, my dear friends, we always going choose the country where is the cheaper and it's worth it to visit, and also it's cheaper hotel, food, everything. So we always choose the cheaper one, not very expensive. Yeah, honestly, my dear friends, here in Italy it's also getting expensive, especially hotel here in Italy, food here in Italy, grocery is also getting expensive also here. So that's why as a couple here, I'm sharing with you, we are wiser to using our money in to spend also, and to worth it also, not spending, no. So that's why I wanted to share with you, because that's who I am, and that's where we are. My husband and I, we are um the same feelings, that we are not spending a lot of money, and we are being wiser to spend also a money, because we are thinking the future also for us, especially now we have our one son, we have one baby right now, and we are thinking about the future of my son, and then more more very challenging as a couple, no? So, as I said, it is important to spend money, being a wiser, using the money and spend the money. So that's why I know I'm sharing with you about in Switzerland, because of the currency is different. That's why the food there is very expensive, because of the currency is a different currency, and also it's not a bad to share this one, because I want you to know also who I am, and who we are as a couple. So number one main source, that one that I wanted to share is spending the money, spend the money, need to be wiser. Using the money, need to be being wiser also. So it's not bad that I'm sharing about Switzerland also. And I love the place in Switzerland. A lot of things to see and a lot of to visit to see also. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. Bye bye.